Hey, so when I go to post an Upwork job, first you're at upwork.com, you go to jobs, post a job, and you'll come here. I like to put in a pretty basic title. Don't make it too complicated. So right now I'm looking for a Facebook ads person to drive traffic to my Shopify store. Obviously, make sure you have the obvious keywords in there that you're looking for. So I'm looking for someone Facebook and Instagram ads and someone who specializes in driving traffic to Shopify. Category, social media marketing. Pick the relevant category, click next. This is my job description. I like to keep it simple because what I've found as a freelancer, when I'm reading job descriptions and it's like really long and it's like so many details and like I don't like to apply for those jobs because those type of folks have too high of expectations and they're too detail oriented. Personally, as a freelancer, I like to work with people who are easy to work with, who just hand me off the project and are low maintenance. So I like my job posts to look low maintenance. So hey, here's our Shopify store. It's already selling well on Amazon. We have video creators ready to go, fixed monthly rate plus potential bonuses. And I like to put this in here. We are easy to work with because as a freelancer, if someone I like to work with people who are easy to work with. So my goal with this is to try not to get freelancers to skip my job because it looks too high maintenance. So that's just my personal feeling. This is an ongoing project. I don't add any screening questions. You can if you want, but I typically don't. I keep it simple. Um, so I click just one main skill right here is Facebook advertising. Let's not keep it too. There's all these skills you can click. I just keep it simple. And here is basically what experience you're looking for. This is going to be like under 20 bucks an hour. This is like 20 to 50 bucks an hour. This is like over 50 bucks an hour. So it depends what you're looking for. Right now, I'm going to go expert because I am looking for an expert. Even though I'm looking to pay around the $300 to $500 a month range, you can still find that for expert, but we'll see. It still will show to a range of freelancers, but that's just what they'll know when they apply that I am looking for an expert. And then you can choose different countries. So right now I'm going to do worldwide, but if you want to do U.S. only, you could type United States only, and then keep adding countries. So sometimes when I'm looking just for Westerner, I'll go to like U.S., Canada, and then UK, uh, Ireland, and Australia if I'm looking for a Western English speaking country. But right now, I'd be down with anyone. Um, Actually, but previously I've posted one job that's worldwide, and then a copy of the job that's US, Canada, and those English speaking Western countries only. This one I'm just going to go ahead and do worldwide for a broad match campaign, you could say. And I'm going to do Upwork talent only. When it's anyone, that basically means it gets posted on like other search engines and stuff. So you basically end up getting emails to your inbox, more emails to your inbox. That still does happen sometimes. Some people on Upwork just straight up email you. They look up your company name or whatever. But I typically do just Upwork talent. Anyone specific that you want to invite? No. Talent preferences. These are like further filters, but no preferences there. I just keep it simple. Here you can choose an hourly rate. So choose a typical hourly rate. And then so you can set your hourly rate custom, or you can choose a typical hourly rate that's between 10 and 36, or you can set your own hourly rate that you're looking but for example, between 20 and 50. Right now, I'm going to go with fixed price. I'm going to set my fixed target monthly budget for this Facebook advertising person. And I'm going to say 350 a month. Should be able to get a Facebook ads person for $3.50 a month. Here's the overview. No, no one I want to add. You can choose your team. So it's basically which credit card this gets billed to. So for example, if I'm hiring for my YouTube channel, I'll choose Riley, my team. It gets billed to that account. Or if for my Amazon business, it gets billed to that account. So post job, and the job was posted. And oops, it got saved as a draft. Post job now. Right. And then on this screen, it will ask you to invite some freelancers. Well, it's optional. So it'll basically immediately show a bunch of freelancers who it thinks are potential fits. And if you click invite to job, it will basically send them a message to their inbox, which is up here, saying you've been invited to this job. So it basically notifies them, hey, check out this job. So I'm looking through here, and Chris, he looks like he's from America, only $38 an hour. That's a good price. I'm gonna invite him to the job. You can also heart them, save notes. Typically, I will. It says you have 14 invites left. Typically, I'll go through here and I'll invite as many people as I like. I'll just keep going and typically invite as many as I can. Check out their profile if you want, but typically I'm just looking at their hourly rate and the country that they're from. This guy's $60 an hour, sure. This guy from Ukraine, Eastern Europe is always budget effective. And yeah, just go through all the pages. And this guy, and yeah. Oh, Soren, that's my friend. I just messaged him yesterday for a graphic design referral. I was at the agency mastermind with him in Bali. Okay, that's basically it. And then messages will slowly start coming into your inbox when they reply. So I'll check this tomorrow, and I'll reply to everyone who um, applied to my job. And then I'll go over my others here. So I will review my next steps. I've already gone through invite. Then I reply to messages proposals. At first, I ask for their fixed monthly rate for exactly what I need done. I outline very simply what I need done and say, hey, what is your fixed monthly rate? Next, if it sounds good, I send a link to my Skype and or just my Skype username, and then I say, please message me there for a quick call. Then they message me on Skype, and then I do a quick call just to touch base. Don't ask too many questions. Just say hi and get to know how they communicate. That messaging them on Skype is also going to allow you to see how fast they reply. I love people that reply quickly. I really value that. And then I let them know it's going to be a 2-week trial period. And then I typically, text back and forth and or have a quick Skype call with about 2 to 3 people. And then I click hire on Upwork. As I said, I prefer a fixed price. That way there's no confusion. Option 2 is to do hourly. For some projects, this makes sense. And this also can be a way to build up trust because you get to confirm that they're not overcharging you, that they're charging you fairly. based on how many hours they log. So let's say they recorded their screen for their work hours for the first 2 weeks, and it was a good price. You liked that price that they charge total. Then you can take that and use that as a fixed price for the ongoing. Make it simpler. And in general, hire fast, fire fast. If it's not working out, start interviewing again immediately. Don't keep a subpar freelancer for too long. You can always just hire another person. And feel free to test multiple freelancers at the same time and let them know it's a competition. Say, hey, I'm working with two other freelancers. I'm going to choose the best one after 2 weeks. If that makes sense, obviously. You can't have three people running your ads, but maybe it could be something else. And openly let them know. Say, hey, this is a 2 week competition. Blah blah blah. And overall, over the years, I've just learned that it's hit or miss. So sometimes you get lucky and you find a rock star. Sometimes they don't end up working out. They're slow and they're subpar. Frustrating. Overall, just keep trying. You just got to keep trying. People keep trying. People keep trying. People, and when you find that good person, then that's great. Keep working with them. All right, that's my overall tips for hiring.